What's going on, everybody? Dr. Tim Reed here with my main man, the legend of Duke. Today, we're going over 3 tips for eating healthier. So, Duke, if people are wanting to lose weight, what do you suggest that they do?
Eat healthy.
Oh, how about if they're wanting to build muscle?
Eat healthy.
Awesome. So, as you guys know, the training aspect of any kind of workout program, that's only 10% of your results. The other 90% of your results is going to come from your nutrition. And so today we're going into 3 tips that will make it easier for you to start eating healthy. First tip, you need to set yourself up with a winning environment. What this means is Duke loves Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Dad also loves Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But when I buy Cinnamon Toast Crunch for Duke, he maybe eats 2 bowls and I end up finishing off the bag. And I know that after eating something like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, my energy levels are just down. I get this crash. I don't feel good because of all of the sugars and the preservatives that are in Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So when Duke is gone, I throw that thing in the back of the cupboard and I never see it. So what I mean by setting yourself up in a winning environment is if you are someone who loves eating cookies, or someone who loves drinking pop, instead of throwing pop into your fridge.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I eat pop and I usually just eat cookies.
Yeah, but we're trying to tell people that it's healthy to not eat that stuff. They can still do it, and that's actually in tip number 3. But right now we're talking about tip number 1, which is setting yourself up in a winning environment. So if you like drinking pop, instead of putting pop in your fridge, just buy water and put that in your fridge, and you'll notice that you'll actually start drinking more water and you won't even think about the pop. Or if you like eating cookies, or if you were to walk into your house and on your counter you had a bag of cookies or you had a bag of apples, when you get hungry or start feeling like you need to snack, I love apples too, and you start feeling like you need to snack, then and you have apples there or you have cookies, you're going to eat one of those. So set yourself up in a winning environment where it's apples and not the cookies. Or if you have cookies in the house, again, just hide them. But the biggest thing is setting yourself up in a winning environment. Wherever I go, if there is a snack table there, I'm going to eat what's on the table. But if that snack table wasn't there, I wouldn't be eating it in the first place. So same thing when you're at home, set yourself up in a winning environment. Number 2 is replace processed foods with real foods as often as possible. Again, that goes back to talking about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. For breakfast, I eat oatmeal all the time.
I'm starting to eat oatmeal.
Yeah, you like oatmeal now too. It's less processed than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and all of that, it's not just going to help with metabolism, but it's going to help with energy, not just then and there, but throughout the rest of the day. And then tip number 3, Duke already hit on it earlier, but it was don't make certain foods off limits. If you guys know that you like cookies, like Duke likes cookies, Duke likes pop, don't make it off limits, because you know what's going to happen when you make a food off limits and then you eat that cookie or you drink that bottle of pop. What's going to happen is you're going to feel bad that you did it. You told yourself that you weren't supposed to have it, but then all of a sudden you have it, and then you go into this self-sabotage of, I had this plan, I was going great, and then the plan was going great.
I love orange pop. That's healthy.
Orange pop's healthy?
Yeah. That's really good. My teeth are not fall off and
Yeah, hopefully your teeth don't fall off. They're still there. Okay. Show them. Yeah, all of his teeth are still there after drinking orange pop. But if you drink too much of it, you never know what can happen to your teeth, to your heart, to your skin, to your hair. So again,
I just drank 2
replace processed foods with real foods as often as possible. Don't make certain foods off limits. Going back to that one, the main reason being is that when you make a food off limits and then you eat that food, you have this, when you dive all into a plan and you're 100% into it, and then all of a sudden you eat a food that's not in that plan. Maybe it's cookies, maybe it's drinking pop or eating chips. And then you realize that, no, I wasn't supposed to eat that. I told myself I wasn't going to eat that. Then now you go into the self-sabotage state of, I ruined it, it's over, and then you end up giving up, or you just feel off the next couple of days, and then because of that, you just keep going into this downhill spiral.
I kind of like those potato chips. My favorite ones are those potato chips. I eat them in bed.
You do?
Yes.
All right. Well, Duke needs to start listening to these 3 tips that we're teaching. So, Duke, let's go back over. So, if people are wanting to lose weight, what do they need to do?
Eat healthy.
That's right. If they want to build muscle, lean, strong muscle, what do they need to do?
Eat healthy.
That's right.
Work
So
out.
again, going through these tips, 3 quick tips. Set up a winning environment for yourself so you continue to win. Then 2 is replace processed foods with real foods when it's possible. Being a parent, being a busy dad, being a busy professional, it's always something that you can do 100% of the time, but if you're doing it 80% of the time, if you're doing it more often than you're not doing it, you're gonna win. And then number 3 is don't make certain foods off limits, because even though you want to be winning 100% of the time, don't let that 5 or that 10% time that you're losing completely sabotage you chasing your goals. So I hope this helps. Duke and I had fun putting this one together, didn't we?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We did it outside, but it didn't work.
Yeah, we tried it outside, but the wind kept blowing this thing off, so here we are. But thanks for watching, guys, and as always, we will see you in the next video.